Alright, good morning everyone. For me it's actually afternoon. I got a good sleep last night. I want to show you how to make some banana pancakes. This is one of my favorite, easier, vegan breakfast recipes. So first things first, I want to make these pancakes gluten-free. I'm trying to avoid gluten. Apparently I'm allergic, but not a big deal. So I got this Bob's Red Mill gluten-free pancake mix from Kroger. I already used this pancake mix numerous times and it's good. I like it. So yeah, grab that. Or any sort of pancake mix you would like. You don't have to make these gluten-free, of course. Of course, we're gonna add a little bit of sugar to the pancakes. You gotta go with brown sugar though, that's the one to get. Sometimes cane sugar is actually whitened with bone char, so it's not always vegan. Brown sugar is definitely the way to go. Also for taste, I think it'd be better. So grab yourself some brown sugar. I got this at Trader Joe's. We are gonna need some milk for the pancakes. I'm gonna go with soy milk because it's usually creamier than other forms of plant milk. It's already got a good amount of protein in it too. It's got a touch of sugar in it, so I think this is kind of the perfect milk for me to use here. So just grab some soy milk or any sort of plant-based milk that you like the most. We're also going to need some earth balance. This is just to put in the pan and give it a little bit of a buttery tinge flavor. So grab some vegan butter that you like. I got this earth balance at Kroger, I believe. This is all over the place. We're going to need just a little bit of baking soda. I got that at Kroger. And of course we're going to need some bananas. We're going to use 2 bananas for this recipe, and we'll have a little bit of a pancake mix left over too, so this is going to give us some leftovers as well. And now, I actually don't eat syrup anymore, so I'm going to top these pancakes with berries, frozen berries, and I'm going to actually melt them a little bit in the microwave and put them over as the syrup, and I think you'll find that it is better to do it that way. It'll taste better, and it's just healthier. I mean, I stopped eating syrup because I was looking at the ingredients and it's like mostly sugar, corn syrup, and I was like, why am I eating that, you know? So let's just take it up a notch, and this will be more restaurant quality with the frozen berries. I think you really like that touch. I got these at Trader Joe's. And finally, this is a totally optional ingredient. I'm going to add a little bit of chia seeds to my pancakes. It does add some protein. It also adds a little bit of omega-3s. But if you want to skip that, if you don't have any chia seeds or anything, just go ahead and skip it. So I got these at Trader Joe's. And that's it. This is going to be easy. Let's do it. I love how these videos lately has just been showing the progress of my hair growing. Also, I forgot to mention, I want to give credit where credit's due here. I'm using this book, Thug Kitchen, for this recipe. This was a great gift I received like years ago. The pancake recipe I'm using is whole wheat banana pancakes. I kind of made it my own, doing it just slightly differently with the syrup, with the frozen berries. So this book's pretty cool if you're looking for some vegan recipe books. But you don't have to buy it. We're going to do this recipe right now. So. And we're going to need a teaspoon of baking soda. I'm also going to add a little bit of chia seeds right there in the pancake mix as well. And the recipe calls for just 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, so I'm just going to sprinkle just a little bit of salt. There we go. Alright, now let's just whisk it all together. The book says you don't have to go crazy with the whisking. Okay, now we get to mash up a banana. This is definitely one of the fun parts. So let's just get this banana going. Obviously, you do not want the banana to be really green. You want it to be mushy. You know, you want it to be ripe. A little bit of brown is actually a good thing. This will mix better in with the pancakes, having those brown spots. So now we're just gonna mush it up. Alright, there we go. There's some mashed up banana. Doesn't look super appetizing, but you know it's going to taste good. Alright, now that we got that banana all mashed up, let's just make a crater in the middle of our pancake mix here. There we go. That looks about right. And it is banana time. So grab that mashed up banana and just put it right in the center of that crater. Looking good. Alright, now let's just add 1 cup of milk. Alright, now we're just going to mix this up until there's no more dry spots. Oh my gosh, I just tasted that batter and it's incredible. Now what we need to do is a consistency test. So this is where preference comes into play. See, that's kind of thick for me as far as pancakes go. I like mine a little bit more watered down than that. So I'm going to add a little bit more milk to this, just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to give that a stir. Make this a little bit more liquidy. That's how I prefer pancakes personally. Alright, consistency test. Yeah, that's super liquidy. Might have added too much milk. Let's find out. Alright, now if you have not made pancakes much in your life, this part's quite easy. You're just going to get a little bit of earth balance, plop it in the frying pan here. I would say that was like a quarter of a tablespoon of earth balance there. And we're just going to throw it on 5, let that melt just a little bit, and then we're going to throw the pancake mix on there and start making pancakes. Really easy. Alright, that's looking perfect, so let's get a big spoon and just lay out some pancakes. I'm just going to actually do one pancake at a time because they tend to the batter will mix together, and then I have to separate the pancakes, so boom, just plop it right on top. Add a little bit more. And we're just going to give that a little bit to cook. This pan needs to heat up. I just started it, so. Okay, you should be able to see some bubbles kind of popping out of the pancake there. That's when you know that it might be time to flip it. Alright, I can see the pancake kind of bubbling up now, and I can see it's kind of gaining some height, so looks like it might be time to flip it. Also, it's good to check along the edge. You might see that the edge is getting a little bit darker, getting a little bit more golden. That's what you want to look for as well. Let me just see. Yeah, I can tell that I can grab the whole thing. That means I can flip it now. So let me try to do this carefully. There we go. That was a perfect flip. You can see that it's gotten more golden brown on top. That looks perfect. So now we're going to give this a few minutes, and we'll have one pancake done, and I'll just make a few more, and that'll be one batch. I think I'm going to end up having 2 batches out of this, 6 pancakes about, so that's perfect. Leftovers, or if you're cooking for 2 people, it's perfect. Just wanted to step outside real quick while that pancake's cooking. Look at this beautiful day. This is February right now in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, where I live with my grandpa. Alright, always keep a close eye on that pancake because the backside will always cook faster because the pan will be hotter by that point. So, that's only been a few minutes for the backside. Oh yeah, you can see it looks golden brown on that side. See that? So that looks like a complete pancake to me. That thing is done. I'm going to make a few more. You know the process now, and take a picture of it and eat it. I cannot wait. Okay, one thing I almost forgot to show you here is the syrup. Now, my berries have been sitting out when I've been recording this, so they've got a little goopy already. But just basically get a small cup. This is a very small one that I had here, and we're just going to fill it up. I'd say about a full cup's worth, measuring size-wise. Okay, that should be good. Now let's just take a spoon and mash that stuff up a little bit. We're going to do this before and after microwaving it. But just go in there and just mash it up. That's looking pretty mashed, and honestly, I probably wouldn't even need to microwave this because it's been sitting out for a while now. So you can see it's really goopy already. So it's kind of a perfect syrup consistency already, but I'll show you the microwave step anyways. Alright, now if you are starting from frozen, you're going to want to microwave this a little bit longer, but since mine is practically liquid already, I'm just going to microwave mine for like 5 seconds, but if it's from frozen, go 30 seconds. Always a good idea to throw a napkin on there as well, just in case it wants to explode. Alright, now that we're on that final phase, we can put our syrup over our 3 pancakes here. Now we're just going to slice up this banana, put some banana slices on it. That's why we have 2 bananas. Oh man, it is pancake time. Beautiful, glorious pancake time. Oh my gosh, the batter tasted so good that I can't even imagine how good this is going to be with everything on top of it. Let me dive in for you. 3 beautiful pancakes here. Oh gosh. I'm going to take a second bite just because I need to. Wow. This is just so good. So freaking good. You would never ever know these are vegan. You would never know they're gluten-free or anything. This is just like an amazing flavor. I love that banana flavor. Gosh, I love bananas, but I also love the mixed berry syrup. Is just incredible. Like, definitely do that. And I think a frozen blueberry, strictly blueberry, would be really cool too. A banana blueberry combo. This tastes amazing with the raspberries and blueberries and strawberries and bananas and the banana flavors in the pancake. I mean, obviously you could just completely skip the syrup part if you want to just eat these pancakes as is. Maybe even just a little bit of earth balance on top, because that banana flavor is going to be really good as is. But this is an over-the-top incredible level. This is straight up restaurant amazing. I guarantee you this could be in a restaurant for like 15-20 bucks for this meal. I should throw this video on fast forward and have you watch me eat all of these, but battery's dying. So anyways, would love to know what you think of these pancakes. Please, for the love of all things vegan, make these pancakes and let me know what you think. And thanks for watching. Have a good Sunday if it's Sunday, and take it easy. See you soon.